Welcome back. Hello, hi Juliet. Hello everyone. Welcome. I know that today is a little bit quieter because I did not stream in the stream server. Hello, how are you guys doing? Today I wanted to do a drawing stream because I feel like I haven't done that in a very long time. Hello, welcome. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be so honest. I've kind of been sucked into the TADC hole a little bit. Just a little bit. The newest episode really intrigued me is all I have to say. Okay, hold on. Wait, I gotta use a, so nice to catch a stream again. Oh my god, I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I never get to catch your streams and then you never get to catch my streams. And now I have a VTuber model, so, you know, I know you were there last time when I was rigging it. Hi Max, hello, welcome. I've wanted to draw Jax and Pomni in a very long time. I've only really drawn Jax. Okay. I'm feeling weird. I didn't like today, but now that Clarita is live, I'm happy to say, yay, I'm glad you can join. What do you mean? What do I mean? I've only drawn Jax because, guys, I'm gonna say something and you probably shouldn't. Please don't throw rocks at me. Don't throw gigantic boulders at me. Jax is my favorite character. That doesn't mean I excuse his actions. I don't. I'm not a Jax apologist. I still think he's a dick. I think he's pathetic. But he's still my favorite character. And I know that some people will have my head for that. Get back to work. Okay, I will. Okay. I'll shut up. Let me get back to work. I was gonna use a thinner pen. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I use the NS paintbrush for more like general doodles, but I do want to do a more detailed look for this. Also, sorry if my eyes look closed whenever I'm drawing. I don't know how to fix that. I spent like 30 minutes. Trying to reset it, and it doesn't work, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with this. I'm afraid. Hold on. Now what the fuzz? I know, right? Listen, okay? It's Sans Undertale propaganda. It is. It is Sans Undertale propaganda. Like, look at that man. And as somebody who used to be a Sans... Well, you used to be. Don't shut up. If you're quiet, the views will decrease and you have gained 2.3k views in the past 16 hours. Thank you for the analysis, Claireling. Sorry, I didn't know what else to say. I've never watched TADC. You should, honestly. I think that now that the episodes have kind of hit a, how do I say? Not a peak, but like kind of a big dramatic moment, I think it would be a good time to go start from the first episode to start watching, because it's like, at first when you watch it and you don't really know what you're getting into, you might think that, oh, it's just like a random, like, haha, random show, but it is actually really well written, and especially, like, now that the 7th episode, what, is it 6th or 7th, has come out, it really shows that everything that they've been writing, like, what it leads up to, and I feel like that's so rarely we see shows, like, have filler before hitting, like, a deep moment, because I feel like, okay, this is gonna sound so shady. Some shows jam-pack a lot of lore into an episode. And that's not to say that it's bad. Okay, it is a little bad. But, like, it doesn't give time for the characters to breathe and interact in a way that, how do I say? Feels like human interaction. I feel like I am talking about Has-Been Hotel, but I understand why. Like, some shows would find the need to do that, because, like, obviously with the scene of like animation that is not indie, a lot of shows, they're afraid of being canceled, like in the first season, like the way that Inside Job was, or many other shows. So they end up jam-packing too much into the first season, where it's like, dude, we don't even know how they would interact with each other. How are you supposed to know how are you supposed to care about the lore? You know what I mean? So you mean Hazbin Hotel? Yes. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. I tried to be discreet, but watch TADC if you want to get hyperfixations. I mean, that's the thing, right? You can't really choose your hyperfix, but I can see a lot of people getting into it, and getting hyperfixated on it because it has a lot of character interactions and character dynamics, and this is just very appealing. Color-wise, if you're really into saturated colors and stuff like that, if that's not your thing, I totally understand, because it's like, it is very, very colorful. Yeah, isn't that how they wrote BoJack Horseman? They wrote every season if it's would be the last one. Yeah, I can understand that, but also that can't be your first season, you know? You can't write your first season thinking it's gonna be your... Well, you can, but don't write an entire season like that's the entirety of your story. You know what I mean? I already have a fear and hunger fixation, there's only much I can love. That's not true, your heart is big enough. Your heart is big enough for a lot of things. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? I don't know if you guys can hear it properly. Let me know. BoJack Horseman mentioned in the wild? Yes. I've watched a few episodes of that, and I know the general lore, and I've watched, like, explanation videos, and I know that that's not the same experience as watching the whole thing. But, like... It's very difficult for me to watch a show where everyone is sad or like everyone is going to fail or make mistakes. Not saying that everyone is going to fail, but everyone is a bad person and everyone struggles and it makes me really depressed. Like, maybe this is my own character flaw, but I love watching shows where the main character just succeeds. Because when I watch shows like BoJack Horseman, it just reminds me of real life. I'm just like, girl, I already experienced that in life already. I already see everyone failing. I really don't need more of that, you know? We're talking about BoJack Horseman. I'm saying, like, I feel like who's your favorite character in TADC? My favorite character is Jax. I know that's a basic ass answer, and that's everyone's answer. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna excuse him, okay? I still think he's a dick, and I think he's an asshole, and I think we should throw him in the trash can. Watch whatever makes you comfortable, yeah. Yeah, of course. But I do feel like a little bit of a baby being like, oh, I can't watch this, you know? Like... It's like, what do you mean you can't watch a show where people are sad and overdose and commit suicide and there's grooming and very realistic tragedy? I honestly, like, I would rather watch a horror movie with unrealistic scares than realistic, like, murder or, like, troubles and stuff like that. I said I haven't watched it, but Ragatha is very cute. Ragatha is very adorable. I love her. Mine is Pomni. I love Pomni. I love Pomni, too. I relate a lot to Ragatha's, like, mindset. Even, like, I think it's very difficult because the way that she thinks, it's very much rooted in the way that she was raised. And wanting to kind of keep everyone happy is, like, something that I've had to realize that, like, people need to do it at their own pace and you can't really, quote-unquote, like, you know, like the funny haha term where it's like, oh, I can fix her. Like, that doesn't really work realistically with people. Daddy Kinger? Wait, that sounds weird. It's okay, I get it. Sup, guys? Hello, welcome. I like Jax's design, but I like Kinger as a character. I would want him to be my dad. I understand that. It is a little, like, jarring to go from somebody who is very insane to someone who's very emotionally mature. I honestly, okay, maybe I don't want her to have, is that toxic positivity? I wouldn't say toxic positivity. I would say it's definitely a trauma response from her mother. It's not toxic. I don't think so, because I think, like, wanting... It's not like she actively, forcefully tries to fix people, right? It's the thing of reacting like you think that you failed somebody because they are kind of on their own path and, like, learning and stuff like that. And in the newest episode, are you drawing Evil Pomni? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I wouldn't say it's toxic. I would say that it is more destructive to herself. I think it's very much take care of everyone mindset. Yeah. It's kind of like putting... Because in her story, she grew up being in a very toxic household. So, when somebody is upset, like, in her household, she knows that she's going to be in trouble or be in distress. So that automatic mindset of being like, oh, if I don't keep everyone happy, or if somebody is upset, then that means something's going to be wrong. And it's very hard to break out of that kind of mindset. And I understand, like, where she's coming from. But that doesn't mean that it's right. That doesn't mean that people should be okay with it. It's just, like, I'm understanding where she's coming from. She's the second oldest. I think she would be a mother figure. I don't know if I would say mother figure. Hello, welcome. I honestly love Ragatha. I don't know why people hate her. First of all, she's based off of Raggedy Ann, which is so cool. Second of all, people don't think about her backstory, which is why the way she is. They hate her because she argued with Jax. Yeah, I think that's really immature. I think that's immature to hate a character because they argue, where it's like, have you never argued with your friends? Have you never argued with anyone? Like, that doesn't mean that somebody is automatically a villain or not. It's just something that happened. You know what I mean? Dude, I'm never gonna finish this drawing if I keep fucking armchair diagnosing these characters. I'm not trying to. I'm making a joke. But I do think it is worth it to give it a try if you haven't. Max. Speaking directly to you. I don't know. I kind of want to give her a longer face. I feel like I gave her too much of a chibi-ass face here. I don't want to make her look too uncanny, though. Kind of like a cute, like, scary face. I just see her as a character trying to do her best, trying to be there for everyone. I feel very called out, yes. I mean, in the end, they are all human, and I think that people forget that because of their avatars and stuff like that. Like, you know, being a doll and being a clown, being a rabbit, whatever. They are just human, and just because they had an argument doesn't mean that someone is automatically this, like, evil devil. You know what I mean? Lock in, Claire? Yeah. Hello, I recently got into TADC and I just watched your Pink Elephants animation. It's very good. Thank you. I really want to remake that because I think it's quite ugly. But I'm glad you like it. Oh god, I don't like this pen, y'all. I don't like this pen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to switch back to my MS Paint. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Y'all, don't kill me. I need to redo this. It feels like her eyes are too small or what? Girl, I'm not asking for constructive criticism. I can do it myself, y'all. Please. How is she hated? It's because she has kind of... Well, also people just kind of are very negative towards female characters when they are justifiably angry. I think that she's very justified in her anger. I got into Claire's channel by the Ina video and the excuse me, can I tell you something? Yeah. I'm glad you liked that one. I'm trying to make it... Pew pew pew! Yes. Pew pew pew. Where's my music? Where are my music? Okay, it's still playing. Mine was just Binomi. I thought that wrote Pomni. Oh shit, my network got corrupted. No. Let's try to reset it. I think in the episode, she was also very much like playing a character. She didn't really view it as her own identity the way that Jax did. You know, when he says, I'm the funny one, he's generally trying to convince himself of it, which is very funny. If you did that in real life, people would call you cringe. I do think it's very funny that, like, he called Pomni cringe when it's like, girl, do you know who you are? I need to do a proper drawing stream. You should. You really should. I really admire your art. I'm so burnt out. I've been drawing every day and now I'm experiencing art blindness. Yet I continue to draw because it makes my brain happy. Honestly, yeah, just do whatever you want. Doodle. Like, have fun. That's so fair. Hold on. Let me lock in, y'all. Hello. Hi, No Neko. Welcome, welcome. Maybe take breaks once in a while if you feel burnt out. But if it makes you happy, honestly, doodle. Doodle all you want. Do unserious drawings. It's brain food for you. You can't always have great pieces all the time. Sometimes you just need to make pieces that are unserious. Watch me do like half of the work that I did. Not half of the work. All of the work that I did in half of the time because I like this pen better. I accidentally burnt out too close to the sun, but there's always tomorrow, yay. It's very hard for me to take breaks when it comes to art, because it's like, it's my life. But then it's also my work, and it's also my hobby, and it's also my passion. So it's like, all of it is connected together. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to, like, take a break? What do you mean there's no such thing as a break? What are you talking about? Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't like that lip. I don't like it. Alright. Let's... Alright. I don't care that this looks bad right now, okay? Bah. I doodled 2 characters and forgot to draw their... Yeah. Honestly, though, doodling makes me, like, kind of realize what I like drawing more. Because I remember it easier. Does that make sense? Like, the way that, what's it? Like, the way that I draw the features, it's like, oh, this is easier for me, so maybe I should, like, alter the design in a way that's easier for me to draw. Give me a second. Honestly, I used to hate art, but now I genuinely love drawing, and I'm better at making art the way I viewed it in my head. Back then, I couldn't even lift a pencil, for Christ's sake. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, it's kind of difficult now that you're on the internet, when you see so many people that are so much better than what you can do, and so, like, you're like, why can't I do that, you know? Why can't I do that? What the hell? Where did it go? Dude. My Wi-Fi is being... Add eyelashes? Yeah, I should. Here you go. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. It is also very funny because Pomni is, like, I feel like the most emotional, mature one out of everyone. Other than Kinger, but Kinger is also, like, crazy most of the time, so I would say she is, like, more consistently mature or, like, sane, I'd say. I think she's come a long way. Whereas it comes from, how she was acting the first few episodes. Evil Pomni doesn't have eyelashes. Sorry, I kind of just forgot. I don't even remember if she does have eyelashes. I'll look at a reference in a bit. Wait, she doesn't? I think they're messing with you. Let me search up a reference. Evil Pomni in my evil twisted mind. I know, right? Hold on. Ugh, God.
Hey guys, I'm Evil Pomni.
That's her voice. That's unironically her voice. Don't worry, just do what you want. Let me look at the drawing. No, she has eyelashes. She has eyelashes. Also, I think I made her eyes too not circular. Which, like, obviously I can do whatever I want, but, like...
Hey guys, I'm Evil Pomni.
The Jack's Pomni plush is so adorable. Canonically, she is wearing his skin. So. I hope he suffers. This is how I treat my favorite characters. I hope they all suffer. I remember when I drew the pink elephant animation meme, everyone was like, why is Pomni bald? Girl, the hair is tucked into her hat. Okay? We are the Clairlings. We must be fed. Alright, here you go. I will draw you one eclair. Here you go. Eat it. I didn't even think about it that way. Sorry, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, the bald Pomni aspect. Yeah, it's tacked into her hat. Do you guys think that she only has, like, these few strands of French fry-ass hair? Hold on. Oof. I am getting tired. I've only just started streaming. Is it just me, or Claire actually sounds like Evil Pomni? Wait, let me find the clip.
Hey guys, I'm Evil Pomni.
That's me just doing like a stupid ass voice. I saw the comments saying that about the animation meme. It was really funny. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Okay. What do you want from me? I'm evil Ragathon. Okay, let me listen to this. Hold on.
Big Tops playing against the evil Big Tops.
Okay.
Sup, fuckers? I'm Evil Pomni.
I think that's pretty accurate. Alright, let's do Ragatha.
Big Tops playing against the evil Big Tops.
I'm Evil Ragatha.
I don't know. I think the thing is, like, with Pomni, like, Evil Pomni on the Big Tops thing, she's like,
Sup, fuckers? I'm Evil Pomni.
I'm so good at voice acting. Thank you. I think their voices were supposed to sound stupid, though. Like, that was, like, the... Demonetized? Yeah, dude. One of my videos got age restricted, and it was the fucking video I made when I was 15 of, Ralsei smoking a fat blunt. It got age restricted, so now if you are underage, you cannot see it, so... Hold on. Oh, I'm going to be doing a, duet with my friend of, Pomni and Jax's, like, song duet. I did a version with myself, if you guys want to hear it. Because my OCs deserve nothing. I mark all my vids as not for kids because I don't want ID verification. Mine are all not for kids either, but I just mine got age restricted, which was surprising. Like, it was from years ago. Alright. Listen to this, y'all. Listen.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Yeah. I hope that sounded good. I don't know. Ugh, my head hurts. You know, this is my hot take. I think that a lot of, like, sugary cereal is just cookies and milk. As posed as breakfast. Beautiful saying. Thank you. I'll do an official cover with my friend soon, but he's on my friend Riggs with I'm gonna do it with Riggs, but he's on vacation right now. So let's actually look at a picture of Pony. Hold on. Huh? The fuck? Yum yum yum. I think it needs to go outward a little bit more. Dude, I thought someone joined. It was the fucking symbol. It was the symbol in the song, guys. Hold on. Trauma makes lore. Yeah, I would say so. I think a lot of... I mean, yeah. Sugary cereal is yummy, but honestly... Did I just see Pomni x Ragatha in the Pinterest search? I don't think so. No, I don't see it. I don't think so. Where did the cereals come from? No, I was just eating cereal today, and it's like a Kit Kat flavored cereal. And I'm just like, dude, this is just a dessert. This is just a dessert for breakfast. Cosplaying as breakfast. Anyway, that's my thought for the day. No more thoughts today. Sugary cereal is yummy, but it's honestly not my thing. I hate Raisin Bran, and I freaking hate wheats. But I also hate sugary cereal, so I just don't eat it, I guess. You know, it's not for everyone. I just like drinking things while eating things. Reese's Puffs is tops. I thought you said you didn't like sugaring cereals. Dude, my VTuber looks so fucking punchable. Agreed. Now you're making me hungry.
Oh, sup guys, I'm Evil Pomni. I'm making you eat sugary cereals.
Guys, I'm paid by big sugary cereal. I remembered I planned on eating the leftovers for breakfast. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm so sorry. For breakfast tomorrow. Well, I hope it's good and I didn't go spoiled with the little spoiled man coming and spoiling your food. Don't you guys know that's how food goes spoiled. The little spoiled man comes and eats all the nutrition out of your food and it spoils. That's true. You can look it up.
Sup guys, I'm Evil Pomni.
It sounds like, you know, like when you were a kid, you wanted to make fun of somebody. I have suddenly spawned in. Welcome, Star. Welcome, welcome. Are you the original Starwalker in disguise? Line weight is so important. Is that you, Claire? No, it's Evil Pomni. Oh, you mean the spoilt man? Yeah, it might be. Might be. Fact checked. It's true, guys. I saw him with my own eyes. It's true. I think I'm stuck in the circus. I don't... My brain blanked, dude. I'm so sorry. I forget what gun she's... She holds, like, a couple of guns, I think, in the show. So, like... Dude, I woke up at, like, 6:30 a.m. today. So I'm sorry if I'm not top of my game. Hold on. I always forget her gloves. Quick question. How did you make my avatar? Well, I rigged it with Live 2D. I took my 2D drawing and I animated it in Live 2D on my computer. Maybe it just seems like a 1 hour stream today, bud. You need some sleep, it seems like. I won't be able to go back to sleep is the issue, though. Even though I'm tired as hell, I'm not going to be able to go back to sleep. So, wouldn't you guys rather I work and hang out with you guys? Are you trying to get rid of me? Maybe a revolver, I think. I expected, like, at least 100 people watching your streams. Sorry to disappoint. I don't think a lot of people like watching streams. And also, I don't stream very... Well, I used to not stream that often, so... I want to look for the episode itself. I want to look at the gun she holds. It's a revolver, right? Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Okay. Here we go. A good shot. Oh. Did the stream crash? Sorry, guys. I don't even sleep. I just close my eyes and make up fake scenarios. Honestly, I get that, though. I used to daydream so much when I was younger. But I haven't been able to do it lately. I think that's a good thing. But still, it makes me sad. I like daydreaming. Guys, remember trigger safety. Don't put your actual finger on the trigger. Okay. Here we go. Yowie? Doomed Yowie? Yowie? Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye-bye! Bye-bye. Okay. Also, I think one of the reasons why people don't watch my streams as often is because I don't really have a schedule. I kind of just stream whenever I want. Who said Yowie? Rocks back and forth crazily. Hold on. How simplistic do I want to make this gun? That's tis question, huh? Sorry if this is incorrect, gun purists. Whatever, I don't really care what you think. Even though did I say Yowie? Did I? When? When did I say Yowie? I said revolver. Are you guys okay? Do you guys need to get your ears checked? When did I say that? Okay. Hold on. Me going into the emoji section and realizing I can't use Discord emojis. Yeah, that is unfortunate. But if you subscribe to my memberships, you can use Claretta exclusive emojis. Whatever. None of you can probably pay for it anyway. I don't... It's alright. I understand. Me neither. Yaoi brain rot. Yep. That's what you all are going through right now. Look, she has a little, like, Mickey Mouse, like, pie things. These things. Are you gay? Hi. What a starter. That's probably your first stream message. Am I gay? Define gay. Do you think when the characters believe in themselves, they can make random stuff? I don't know. I don't think we have enough information about it, but if I were to go on a whim, I would say it makes sense if it's a made-up world, and that, like, I don't know. I think the more disconnected you are from reality, the more you become part of reality, if that makes sense. Because Kinger is still morphed by Kane, by the way that his brain is still morphed. Like, obviously he has a resilient mind, but he also has a very fragile mind in the sense that he doesn't remember a lot of stuff, right? So I think that because he's more fragile, he's more able to, how do I say, to morph it into his own will when he can, if that makes sense. I have my own server and I have addiction to using the emojis I made. Yes, I understand that. Hold on. Believe in yourself. I'm holding up thumbs up, but you can't see it. Anyway. Okay. Now to do the body. The bodice, if you will. Nah, I'd win. Girl. Found out I'm chopped, and also Unk, so... There are these really cute line emojis that are like Deltarune and Undertale themed on Line. They're so cute, dude. I love it. Loving the music. King, Queen, Lord, Clairling. I prefer Lord. Lord Clairling. That's my legal name now. I think this leg might not be... Is it just me, or Pomni was a badass in episode 6? Yeah. I think overall she is. I think she's changed a lot. She's really grown her own self-confidence, I would say. Like, she's gotten more acclimated to her world, I think, that none of us were expecting. You know, I'm an artist too, and I love your art style. Do you plan on making a video explaining your anatomy? Probably not. I am a self-taught artist, so it's very hard for me to explain my process. I kind of just do it. I've always wanted to do a tutorial video of some sort, which I have in the past. It's not listed. Don't try to find it. Don't try to find it. Don't try to find it. But, it's really bad. Because, like, none of the things that I'm doing is probably correct. I kind of just did it so many times that I have a way that'll probably only work for me. And it's not me trying to gatekeep. It's just not the most efficient way. And I don't think that you should learn from me. I think you should learn from anybody else. Still waiting on that Raze gets shot 52 times in the leg. Well, you did leave the premises. So, that did get you shot because... Is there a doctor in this house? House! House? The house theme song plays. Alright, guys, lock in. I don't remember what Pomni's foot looks like. Let me grab the screen cap. I can't believe this is the photo I'm going to. Here you go. I do like the fact that her leg cuffs are a little bit different than the rest of her. It's kind of like more similar to her collar. Employee, get back to work. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying, you know? Pops another Vicodin, pops another Vicodin, pops another Vicodin. Where did he get those? Contraband! The Clearling police! Get him! Can I be a doctor without a license? I mean, you can try. Anybody can be a doctor without a license. Dude. Just like, everyone could vote illegally. Like, or drive illegally. You can do whatever the fuck you want. The consequences are, in fact, gonna catch you no matter what. But you can actually do whatever you want if you don't give a shit about anything. I can be an unlicensed lawyer and just say I am. I'm, like, licensed. Wait, no, it's make pretend, I swear. I'm working on it. We've gained 29 views in the last 29 minutes. 1 view per minute? What are you doing, Rigby? What do I pay you for? God. You know, sometimes I have to explain what I do for a living. And I sure hope they don't watch these streams. They think I run a dictatorship. Which, that accusation. Clearlings get paid less than 2 cents an hour each stream just to watch and be engaged. True. I'm sorry, Lord Clearling. I shall promote your videos. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Get back to work. You know, like the scene in, what's it called? What's that movie called? It's called, I think it's like the Alice in Wonderland, like, live actions video, where it's like, speak, boys! You know what I'm talking about? Or do I sound fucking insane? How many OCs do you have? Let's check together! Are you talking about ones that I use consistently, or ones that I just have? Because if you're gonna say ones that I use consistently, it's these 6. Look, it's 06, Claire, Toto the cat, Joy, Lorelai, and Yaj. But if you're talking about the ones that I don't use, Jan Jan. How many? Yeah, I like that movie. I think I do. I like it too. Bro, those 2 little fat boys in Alice in the Wonderland are literally us Clearlings. It's true. It's true. It is. So these are the mascots. Here are the other personas that I do not use. Here are my self-inserts that I sometimes use. Let's see. Miscellaneous. And Claire is the tyrannical Queen of Hearts. Yes, I am! And then here are all of my other OCs. Here are my designs I've made for my boyfriend. Here are different stuff that I don't know if I'll ever use again. Anyway. I hope that answers your question. If it doesn't, tough luck. Alright. Her shoes kind of remind me of Sonic. Cutie Patootie OCs. Thank you. I feel like when I'm by myself on stream, I get a little cuckoo nuts, if you will. A little cuckoolicious. Oh, somebody texted me. Who texted me? Ooh, it is Kuro. Hi, Kuro. Wait. Friday's asking me to call. Wait. Hold on. I hope he's okay. Dang, a real Claire fan. I think I remember your self-insert video, the Stardew Valley one with Shane. I remember every video, Claire. I am observing them every day. You have gained 37 viewers in 2 minutes. Huzzah! Look! Model Clairling right here. Okay, here, I have a test for you, Clairlings. Let me ask you. What video did I do with the Trolls movie in the background? Answer it. Answer me now. Ayo, bro spent his whole night watching Claretta instead of sleeping for real. Which you should do. In the Clairling Kingdom. It's my job, yes. Hold on. You've been promoted to 3 cents an hour. Yes. You can tell all. Alright. That's the base line art I'm doing for Pomni. Next up is Jackass. How long did it take you to learn how to animate? Well, I've been animating since I was 11 years old. Not well. Not well. I didn't animate well at 11 years old. I think only recently I've started to become better or like good. I would say it took me approximately 7 years. Ooh, I'm putting my knees up on my chair like a little silly little creature. I'm like yippee, I've finally been promoted. Up next is a raise. No. Holy crap, I'm late. Hello, Carol. Welcome, welcome. It's okay, you didn't miss much. It was just me struggling to draw Pomni the whole time. Alright. It's time for Jackass. That's what Jax is called in Chinese. Jackass. Are you hitting the lolliot pose? Yes. That is my idol. I think the sketch is a little dark. Did Rigby get his raise yet? No, he got shot in the leg 57 times with a nail gun. What do you think this is? Charity? Sigh. Back to looking at stonks. Yes. I have not gotten a raise, but I don't know if I will ever. Unless I befriend the Lord Clairling. Unless you, overthrow me. If you overthrow me, you might get a raise. Because that'll be pretty impressive. Who supplied the nail gun? Me! He got a stupid ass fucking round ass head. Alright. Alright, now his stupid ass shit ass eating grin. We have a limited budget distributed unequally to the Clairlings. It must be unequal. How else will we have competition? I'm close to 600 subs. Yay, that's great. Okay. How many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't care that his eyes are one eye big, one eye small here. I am not paying taxes. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I accidentally. I dislike having an uneven amount of objects. Well, you can complain to the higher-ups. Oh wait, that's me! Fuck off. I kind of dislike Jax since the pilot episode. That's understandable. It's understandable why people don't like him. Bless you, thank you. Because he is unlikable. He's just my favorite character, because I have problems. Everything he does is unlikable, and he's mean and horrible. Like, as a person, as an individual, he's insufferable. But as a character, he's my favorite character. Guys, stop disliking. Bless you, Claire. You have gained 106 views in 3 minutes. Stonks are up. Good, 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 good. I haven't watched TADC much, but I like all of the silly little guys, especially Kane. Yes. He's very, very, very charming. He is very Spamton coded. Claire, I love you, I miss you. Hi, Fried, I miss you too, I love you. The Claire economy subtly thrives. You sound like a fucking, like, a Undertale narrator. Subtly, the Claire economy thrives. I just got home, I'm so eepy. Aw, I'm so eepy too. Go to bed. Spamton? Yes. I was saying that Kane is very Spamton coded. Oh, that's Fried? Yes. Hi Fred, I'm a big fan of you and Claire. Inspire me. Please continue feeding the Clairlings and the Friedettes. The Friedettes! Aww, the Friedettes! That's so cute! I like that. Friedettes. Very adorable. I do think I'm gonna stop streaming after an hour because I do want to take a break. I am tired. Did you hear about ZZZ? I don't know if you know this game. I don't like Hoyoverse that much, to be honest. I'm sorry. Have you seen my tweet? No, honestly, I just woke up and started streaming. Let me check your tweet. About what happened in college class. Oh, you went to college today? Oh my god. I'm the Undertale narrator undercover as Claire's live moderator. Very true, very true. Let me look at Fried's tweet. Guys, this is live reading of Fried's tweets. It's 2 a.m. in my country right now. It's 9 a.m. in my country right now. Let's see what he tweeted. I can't find it. I just see college is scary. Gulp. It was dark and I was scared. Oh, I'm sorry, man. College is scary. Hold on. I hope you had a good time. Despite the darkness. Huzzah! Yes, I love saying huzzah. I coded that one. Let me see. School starts for me in 5 days. Ooh, yeesh. I hate school. School makes me suicidal. And that's why I don't go to it anymore. My profile picture on the, like, online learning thing was Tenna, so when they took attendance for everyone, they just saw my stupid Tenna PFP on the big projector, and it was so obvious it was me because I had my TV Time shirt on and I was drawing Tenna on my notes. Guys, I have a problem. You know, you gotta rep your identity. Hold on. It's 9 p.m. for me right now. I'm American, unfortunately. Laugh at me and throw tomatoes. You have gained 169 views in 5 minutes. Stonks are up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A lot of you guys are American. I think you guys are my #1 demographic. If I checked last time. A lot of Americans here. Hello, hello. Honestly, so true. Yes. Alright, I don't know. Oh, shit. My stream broke. Who remembers the Zooey Mama post? I don't think I remember that. Unless I posted it. I still don't remember, but... Dude, his neck is so fucking long. How is his neck so fucking long and he can pull poses like this? We are converting Claretta to be American. No! You can't take me! You can't! No! You can't take me! Why do you dislike your country? I don't dislike my country. Who told you that? What the hell? I don't like being American. Where should I drift off to? You should come to my country, Taiwan. Ooh, sorry for asking. Not to be political, but I hate Trump and his stupid laws. Real! True! True. Too cool for school, methinks. Yes. That is true. Well, there's a lot of things, but I think it can be attributed to a single person. True! True! Dude, my pen is dead. Oof, we can wait here while my pen charges. You know what? I'll color in Pomni whilst we wait. Reference. Select. Invert. And then color in. La la! I'm doing this with my finger, by the way. Okay. Let me go look up the colors. Because I'm scared I'm getting it wrong because my memory is bad. Okay. Let's make this white. I do think I might make the eyes a little bit bigger in post. Oh shit, I'm using the wrong thing. White, white. Can we cosplay as Jackson Pomni and can we recreate the scene where Pomni looks like she's gonna shoot herself inside? Actually. Oh. Max, okay, fried. That's so funny. How about I cosplay Pomni? And I look like I'm about to shoot myself, and then I shoot myself. How about that? Let's do that instead. You know, it's so funny. Like, Fred will be like, guys, I'm suicidal. And then I go, hey guys, I'm suicidal. And then Fred's like, no! And it's just like, I'm doing the same thing you're doing! And he'd be like, yeah, but you're my friend, I don't want you to die. I'm like, what about you? I don't want you to die either. It took me 4.5 years. White man did it in 1 week. How about, guys, how about we don't show ourselves? Yes, I think that's a good idea. Fried, if you shoot, I'm frying you and scrambling you. Cause you're my Pookie Bear. You're my Pookie Bear too! Why is it okay when you say it, but it's not okay when I say it? My baby boo-boo. Guys, look. Canonically, Fried is infantilizing me. Ah! The horror. Oh, we are number 1. Hey, who gets it? Any takers? Going once, going to... Okay. Guys, sorry, we spout a lot of suicidal humor joke. Because our mental health is not great. My Labubu? Yes. Alright, facing us, what color is the pants here? I'm just gonna put it in like this. Canonically. Let me in VC, let me in VC. I'm ending stream soon. Guys, I'm ending my life. I'm tired. I'm ending stream soon anyway. You're not gonna be like... I'm like ending it like now. let Fried in. They're funny and cool. Yeah, but I'm also like exhausted. I woke up at like 6 a.m. I will call Fried later while I paint, because I want to paint. But I will not let Fried on stream because, frankly, I'm ending it soon after I finish coloring this. Please. Okay, I'm gonna, but I want to say hi. Say hi on stream. Say hi out in the chat. Maxist with what? I'm ending the world soon. Guys, I'm ending the Minecraft world soon. Fine. Okay, I'll let Fried say hi for 1 second. Wait, you can't say hi yet, because they're not going to be able to hear you. Wait a minute. Alright, they can hear you now.
What?
They can hear you now.
Hey, hi guys. I'm eating homemade pasta noodles. Yay.
Uh-huh. That's great.
It's really good.
That's great, Fried. Alright, I'm gonna
And
end this.
I love you, Claire.
I love you
You're
too.
so cool.
I
I
love
was
you
thinking
too.
about you while I was in my college class and just talking about science and stuff, and I was like, dude, this makes me think about Claire.
Science makes you think about me? That is like the worst
Yeah.
connection ever. Hi
But,
Fried.
it's 'cause
Tat says
it's-
hi Fried, hi Fried, hi Fried, screams and shouts and clubbers everywhere.
They love me. They love me. They love
Tat says,
me.
wait, I need Fried to laugh like a witch.
No, I'm tired. You
He
gotta
says
make me.
he's tired.
You gotta do something really funny to make me laugh like a witch right now.
Chocolate!
You gotta. It's funny, but you gotta do something really funny if you want me to giggle.
What if I shoot
like crazy?
myself? Yay, it worked! Yay! It worked, guys.
Suicide always gets me.
Fried canonically laughs at my suicide.
Canonically. Yeah, I
Okay,
canonically find it
canonically.
hilarious.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna end it.
Okay, I'll listen to you end the stream from right
Okay.
here.
You
I'm just watching
you
from
can-
afar.
You can fried. You can fried on YouTube, on Fried Tube, and
Yeah.
Frieder.
It's my own website I made.
Yes, it's a very cool website. You should also go onto his straw
It's better
page.
than YouTube.
It's you go on Fried page, and send him a bunch
Wait.
of frieds.
I want to grab my straw page. It's so cool. I love my straw page so much, actually.
Good night,
I
Claire.
wish more
Sleep
people
tight.
looked at it.
Well, since Fried is
tight.
here, I'm probably going to be calling with him for a bit. I don't think I'm going to be sleeping.
Yeah, because I'm too cool. You can't.
Are you
gotta
gonna
s- you
send
gotta stay.
the straw page in our DMs?
I'm trying to find it because I was trying to remember. I'm on my mini computer, so I don't have all the usual like
Mhm.
bookmarks and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to my Twitter to grab it. One moment.
Carl,
I'm
you're
very
so cool.
Tired.
I'm glad you
Okay.
guys think each other are cool. You guys are
Sucks.
cool.
It's not a link. Wait.
Mhm.
Let me make it a link. You guys, look at my straw page. It's really cool. I worked very hard on it.
I was waiting for it in the DMs. You put it in the YouTube chat.
Oh, I thought that's what you wanted. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because I was waiting for it on my stream because I was gonna open it up and
Oh.
show everyone. But it's okay. And you can find me as Claretta on everything. And if you can't find me, don't.
Don't.
Bye 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 bye.